Hey, so I'm Lee, and this is Vision Eternity Ministries, and we are seeking to be sure that we are right with Jesus that day, and we stand before Him. He doesn't say, "Away from me, I didn't know you." And so many people are walking that path. Like when you read in Luke 14, when Jesus tells a parable of having a banquet, and all those who are invited, which are those who think they're Christians, I guess. And they all have all the excuses like, oh, I can't. I just got some oxen. I got to take care of them. I just married somebody. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. Please excuse me, Jesus. And then Jesus is being rejected. And then we wonder why on that day. To many, he's going to say, I didn't know you because you rejected him. And it says in Luke 14 that they will never taste the food from the banquet. What does it say? They shall never taste his supper, it says. And then, anyway, because they wouldn't come. He sent out his servants and said, "Go quickly into the great streets and the small streets of the city, and bring here." Excuse me, I got something to do. It looks like okay. So, just in case that cut in, I'm going to repeat this. So the servant came and reported these answers to the master, and the master of the house said in his wrath, because they were all too busy, he said, "Go to the streets and bring the poor, the disabled, and the lame." And they came. And those people that you think that aren't good enough, or that you're this great Christian, and they're not, and they don't know God. Well, God is saying, go get them, bring them here. And they came, and then there was still room. He said, go get the rest. Go get the rest. And that's when he said, verse 24 of Luke 14, I tell you, not one of those who were invited shall taste my supper. So if you think you're this great Christian, but you got all these excuses and aren't doing what God told you to do, then on that day, he's going to say, I didn't know you. You didn't have time for me. I asked you to go for me, and you said, no, I can't. I just got married. I just did that. And all these excuses. And he's not going to force himself on you. He's not. But because you rejected him on that day, he's going to reject you. Thanks for listening. God bless.